Hello students, my name is Anita Sen, your science teacher from Shri Rama Bharti Public School. Today I will explain few synthetic fibers. So let's start. Synthetic fibers. Now there are different synthetic fibers and the first one is rayon. Rayon is also known as artificial silk. Why it is known as artificial silk? Because it has the properties similar to that of silk. It resembles in shine as silk. And rayon is also known as semi-synthetic fiber. Now, what are semi-synthetic fibers? These are prepared by chemical synthesis from natural materials, means the fibers where natural materials and chemical synthesis takes place together. They create a new fiber known as semi-synthetic fiber. Like rayon, because it is made up of wood pulp by chemical treatment, that's why rayon is also known as semi-synthetic fiber. Rayon is known as artificial silk as well as semi-synthetic fiber. Second one is nylon. Nylon is the first man-made fiber, a fully synthetic fiber, and it's named nylon. It's obtained from the two New York and London. New York NY, London LON. So it is named after these two countries, that is New York and London. And nylon is the first man-made fiber which is fully synthetic fiber. Nylon is very strong, elastic, and very lightweight and lustrous also. Now here you can see there are few uses of rayon. What rayon is used in textile industries, it is used in tire industry also, and rayon is especially used in the medical field. How? By making bandages and surgical dresses. Now nylon. Nylon is used very much in every field, most of the fields. Nylon is also used in textile industries. It's in making fabrics, in making ropes, curtains, carpets, socks, sleeping bags, stands, combs, and the tooth bristles. So many things are there where the nylon is used. Now I will go for another one, that is polyester. What is polyester? This is another synthetic fiber which is wrinkle resistant, and polyester is very strong, light and elastic. Now they have the unique features. They are very excellent, means the fabrics have excellent wash and wear characteristics, and therefore require minimum care. Now polyester commonly have two varieties, Terylin and Dacron. So means Terylin and Dacron are the common varieties of polyester. When Terylin is blended with cotton, then it is known as terrycot, commonly used for making dress materials, shirt and skirt. When Terylin is blended with wool, is known as terry wool. Now these, because you can see they are blended fibers, they are known as blended fibers because here one synthetic along with a natural fiber, they are blended. They blend with each other. That's why they are known as blended fabric, like terrycot, terry wool, terry silk. These all are what? These all are blended fabrics. Now, if terry wool will be blended with silk, it will be known as terry silk. So, means terrycot, terry wool, terry silk. They are also known as blended fabrics. Now, polyester, as the name indicates, is made of many ester units, which may be synthesized from petroleum products. The PET bottle, which we use for storage of water, the PET, polyethylene terephthalate, that is actually a polyester, and it is used for making utensils, wires, film rolls, and many other useful products. Now comes the acrylic. Now, what is acrylic? Acrylic fiber is a substitute of natural wool. Substitute of natural wool. Acrylic fabrics are warm, soft, light, flexible, and also known as Orolon and Acrylon. And they are easily knitted to make sweaters, shawls, and socks. This is all about acrylic. Now comes the one another is there known as spandex. Spandex. Spandex is also known as lycra. It is also known as lycra. Is a long chain synthetic polymer fiber. It is soft and rubber like, means it have a very high elasticity. Spandex has a very high elasticity. It is always used where it requires a body hugging fit like swimming costumes, undergarments, and shirts. Now, here one table is given. Now, you have to learn this table. That means you have to only learn, nothing else you have to do. Now, I will go to the advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fiber. Advantages. There are many advantages of synthetic fiber. Earlier also we have discussed. The fibers have high tensile strength, a property due to which they withstand heavy loads without breaking. Then another is the fibers have elasticity, a property by which they regain their original shape. The fabrics made of polyester and nylon are easier to maintain. The products of synthetic fiber is independent of agriculture crops and animal farming. The fibers are not affected by action of chemicals, moisture, and bacteria. The fibers are comparatively low cost as compared to natural fibers. Now you can see one hot is there. Polyester and other synthetic clothes should be avoided while working in the kitchen or near fire. Why? Because they are synthetic clothes, because they are made up of polymers, because they are made up of chemicals, and they catch fire very easily. They stuck on the skin and they melt, and they melt. That's why the synthetic clothes should be avoided while working in kitchen or near fire. Now there are few disadvantages. Most important, synthetic fibers are hydrophobic, means they repel moisture. They do not allow our skin to breathe. That's why always it is said during summer, always wear cotton clothes. Synthetic fiber should be avoided. Synthetic fibers melt before burning, and they always melt and stick on the skin, and in case of fire and cause heavy burns. Then third, synthetic fibers accumulate electric charges on them. As a result, they cling together and stick on to the skin, causing irritation. And there are few uses of synthetic fibers also, like they are not only used for making clothes, but they also used for making curtains, furnitures, mops, mats, parachutes, aeroplane tires, and many other things. Even the blended fabrics are they enhance the properties, because in the blended fabrics, along with the synthetic fibers, the natural fiber is also there. That's why these blended fabrics enhances the properties, like terylene blended with cotton, silk, and wool to form terrycot, terry silk, and terry wool. So I think, hope you all understood all the topics properly. So this is all for today. Time to say goodbye. Have a nice day.